The one thing that I wanted to touch on is what happens when the challenger is told to sit in the corner. And I know both you and I have experienced this. So, when you think about your own experience of being told to sit in that corner, what did it teach you about when it was safe to use your voice? And what did you begin doing differently because of it?
Yeah, and that's a really good question. We've got 3 minutes, so I'll keep it really short. I was the type that went into disengagement and I got quiet. However, I got quiet when it wasn't safe to be loud. And then what ended up happening is I was louder and less quiet in the places that I felt safe. So it shifted me actually, like internally. And the way that I communicated at work was quite a bit different because in the spaces that I didn't feel safe to be able to challenge, I would stay quiet, but it still builds up in you. There's a physical reaction to that. Like you're shrinking yourself on purpose and you're going against everything that you know in your heart as an employee is right in that moment. So that has an after effect. And that after effect is that I would show up in meetings where it was safe to come out and say things, and I would say more. And I mean, in a lot of cases, too much, to be really honest. I was never mentored or guided or coached or any of those things around, how to challenge. We talked about that in the beginning. So for me, I shrunk myself, but then showed up not healthy ways in other areas where I felt like it was safe to do so. So it shifted me as an employee from a really high performer to a disengaged